How you doing? It's fine, Sunday. Yeah, with your badass selves. How you doing? You guys doing alright? I hope so. Because it's been a damn question on my mind since the last time we met. How the fuck are you? That's what's been on my mind. Ha! But, yeah, it's been on my mind. Sorry, you hold that kind of place in my heart. Alright? Easy now. Easy on those. Let's see here. Gotta adjust some things. Working some things out. Yeah, there's an echo. I know why. I'm working on it. Give me just a moment. Echo. Come on, man. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Dude. How many audios you gonna have up, Chico? Alright. I'm working on it. Come on. Cut your boy a break. Man. Been sick. I haven't been right. I haven't been myself. My bad. I'll try to work on that in the future. Having no immune system and all, it's a little tough. A little tough to gauge. Hey, look. At least, I mean, I could be in the hospital. I could be in a hotel bed with my shoes on. Like your boy Goofon does. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, in case you've been wondering what the dude who calls me a liar does on his spare time. He goes to the hospital. And damn it, I ain't taking off my shoes when I get in bed either. Nuh-uh. Nope. I'm going to make sure I'm uncomfortable as shit. As my insurance pays for everything, I can literally roll around in my undies and this stupid looking robe thing they give you that ties in the back. What does that tell you? What does that tell you of a guy who doesn't take their shoes off while they're in a hospital bed? Somebody didn't wash the whites. They didn't wash the whites. You gotta keep clean whites, man. Underwears and socks, always. Your mom told you. You know, change your underwear and socks every day before you leave the house. You get in a car accident, next thing you know, doctor's looking at your stinky underwear and you're smelling your ass and your feet. For God's sakes, man. Do us all a favor and just change your socks before you come in. It's all good, man. I mean, look, I know some medical procedures keep you, you're not quite sure of, and they can jump up and surprise you. They can sneak right up on you. But if you put on clean underwear and socks, you are good. You're good. So make sure, if you don't ever listen to anything else I ever told you, just make sure you leave the house with clean socks and underwear on. That way you don't end up like Goofon with your shoes on in a hospital bed, for God's sakes. Couldn't happen to a sweeter man. Hey, all right. Goofon's in the hospital. Now, how would that be of me just to come on here and just call him a faker? I don't know what he's in there for, but he's faking. He looks healthy. He ain't fake. He's just a liar. He's a faker. God, if the world only could judge us, how we act and look, be different, right? No. All right, let's say hi to people here. Let's say hi. I see people are saying hi to me, and I'm ignoring you, not for any good reason or another, just trying to find my buttons here. So don't think I'm doing it on purpose. Let me say hi to yous. I've already made it there. I'll pass where I need to be. things are a little different. I got a bigger monitor, and I'm working on 2 different monitors. Not that it matters, so if you see me looking around, it's not because I'm blind any worse than I already am. It's just because I'm looking for... Yeah, it's because I'm blind, and I can't find anything. So I lied to you. Jesus, where's my temple buttons at? Well, come on. I refuse to go any further unless I have my fucking Timble button. I do. Call it a strike. I don't care. But I'm finding it, damn it. Let's see. Where's that? No. It's just reacclimating myself. I tried to do this during the week, but I'm not very disciplined. I found it. Alright. Now let's give it a little test run. Start up at the top. What do we got here? We got My Flock is Everywhere. I should have just guessed that one. Give it to her. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you, girlfriend. I'm working on my level. I'm working on it. We'll get it. I'm adjusting. Hi, how are you? Walt? Walt is such a badass. He bites zombies to turn them normal. Yeah, he does. That's the best fart on the planet, I do believe. Goddamn. Oh, ooh, that's like beer and Taco Bell, man. Ooh, don't sound so good, does it? No. Sid Vich, hello, Sid Vich, my friend. How are you doing, my friend? How's Norway treating you? Hopefully good. This is yours. Take it. John P. Adventures. How you doing, John P.? Good to see you, my man. Give him a stimble all the way from Portugal, bless his soul. Who else we got? We got Susan A. from the land down under. Give it to her. Right. Good to see you, madame. Glad you're here. Sightings on 18 wheels. Now I gotta go down here to the Doug Timble button section. Yeah, he's got his own. Hey, when you drive 18 wheels up and down the coast and roads, coasts, like there's a lot of coasts in Minnesota. I don't know why I said coast. But I did, and I did, and I can't take it back. So this is for Doug. Give it to him. Double time. could double those up. You guys should see what I do by myself when I'm sitting here with... Yeah. You know, who do you think gladfully tests for all these fart noises? Me? Yeah, I do. I sit right here. Good to see you, dog. Glad you're here, man. Nos! Nos gets a temple. Give it to him. Hey, good to see you, Nos. Hope you're staying cool down there in warm Texas. All right, it's just warm there. No biggie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. So, I've been here in a few days. I got sick, and then you know what it is. I'll tell you what it is. It's just, you know, I got sick, and then I didn't do a show, and then when it came time to do my show again, I was like, hey, I still don't feel all that good. But you know what really took the hit more than anything? My confidence. That's all. So it's like, you know, I got to build up enough confidence again to do it. Because it's like, you know, if you're on a roll, it doesn't matter. You know, your confidence is there. But when you dip, it's like my confidence took a hit. And I'm like, I don't know. Because I got a lot I got to figure out on this end. I mean, I have this fucking 44-inch monitor in front of me. And I have you over here. But I'm looking at you over here. So it's, I have to keep looking back. So I'm trying to work it. Like I said, work out the new bugs. That's all. It's just new shit to figure out. John's eating ice cream. John, what kind of ice cream you eating, dude? Huh? You vanilla, chocolate, strawberry guy. What is it? What the fuck is it? I don't decide. I don't give a damn. As long as it's, right now, it's 96 here in Florida. You think I care what flavor ice cream it is? I hate mint. Truth be told, I'm just not a mint guy. I don't eat a mint ice cream, but I would right now. Yeah, I would. Fucking hell. It's 96 degrees, 90% humidity. You tell me, I'll eat almost any flavor besides shit flavor. I won't eat shit flavored ice cream. I don't care what you tell me, even if it is cool. All right, let's move on to strawberry cornetto. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like strawberry milkshakes, man. But what I've been eating lately are just your regular ice cream sandwiches. I love them damn things. Can't get enough of them. Yeah, strawberry's the best, dude. Strawberry's good. But again, you it can't be, I'll take any flavor right now. Ridiculous out there. It's hotter than a two-peckered belly goat. That's hard to say for me. A two-peckered billy goat. There you go. That's better. All right. Let's move on here. Let's get on to some stuff here we gotta do. Let's go to let's watch this real quick while I'm getting my bearings. This, whoa, all right. This here is, I guess what I would like to say is that probably your, I don't know. It'd probably be pretty fun to have this kind of relationship with your partner. I don't know. But, let's watch. That one kills me for some reason. Dude, come on. That's your wife, dude. You know, and then she's gonna one day, she's gonna kick the shit out of him. Alright? I mean, she's gonna beat his ass to a bloody pulp. You know? She's walking around with a broom and a mop, and this dude's making a bigger mess for her or him to clean up. But, let me tell you, one day his ass is going to get kicked and the cops are going to be called. And they ain't even going to say anything. They're just going to check your TikToks out. They're just going to look at your shorts and see how you've been tormenting your poor wife for the past. Because you know this goes on and on. Those aren't just first shot. You know, I mean, this is probably 1,000 times he's done fucked her. And one of these times she's going to chase his ass with a knife. And the cops are going to be called, and then she's going to get arrested. You know, she better not. She better not get arrested for that. Well, let's just hope she gets him back in the same comparable ways. I don't know. He seems to be a pretty good crack shot, though, man. I don't know. He's a crack shot. Oh, she tried to outsmart a smart ass. That motherfucker's ballsy. You got balls, son. Oh no. They pop confetti. It's a party, hey. And you can't domestically abuse me because I got her daughter here with us, so. I mean, I gotta say, that's some pretty good shooting. I mean, look, he's shooting a couple of those with Nerf guns, man. Those things aren't incredibly accurate. See, I have that same Nerf gun. Yeah, I do. And I'll be damned if I could... I can't even shoot like... Nah, I suck. I suck. I mean, look, an over-the-shoulder shot, man. That one, man, gets all in her drink and everything. She gets out of the shower. She walks out into that mess after doing her hair and everything. Yeah, man, he's got balls. What do you say? What do you say? Alright, what we got next here? No, not that one. Let's do this one here. I wanted to see this here. This is, here's the sheriff in my town. In my town. My two-horse town. I never even went here. I never even did this. See? I'm slipping. Wonderful. Come on. Come on.
Have you ever heard of Damian Fletcher?
No.
He's 19. Well, if you haven't, here's his picture. And this guy is really unbelievable. He's driving 104 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour speed zone at night on Masterpiece Road without...
Masterpiece Road? You can go that fast on Masterpiece Road? I think it was possible.
Headlights, crossing double yellow lines, and he had a wreck. No surprise. He killed his friend and injured his friend's brother just because he was out of control. Now he's in jail for a very long time. Be safe. Don't be a Damian Fletcher. Have you?
Huh? How you guys feel about that message? Were you feeling a little Damian Fletcherist this morning when you woke up? It's okay. It's just us. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Sometimes it happens. But if you did, be careful. Because you don't want to end up like, you don't want to be a Damian Fletcher. Not by choice. I'm just saying. Matt's here. I didn't see you, buddy. You snuck in. How is that? You wearing your ninja shoes again? Huh? Yeah, you are. I see them. The split-toed ones. Yeah. I see them. Now let me find my temple button. Yeah, it's free, buddy. Just go. Hey, Matt. Good to see you, brother. Glad you made it, dude. Hope you're not feeling very Damian Fletcher-ish today. Hope not. It's a terrible way to wake up. Terrible. Gives you a headache. Alright, what do we got next? What's next? Patna? Oh yeah, this is... I don't even... There's no segue to this. Just do it. You'll be like me. The first time I saw it.
It's a little excessive. I'm fucking starving, Squid! What did you eat today? I ate nothing!
Now that's hangry. You ever been that hungry? You ever been that hungry? Where sense just ceases to make any, right? There's just nothing that, like, dude's not driving there to get the food fast enough. You worked all day. Everybody's eating but you, right? Yeah, that's her day. They just happen to put it to some fucking music. That's all. Let's do it.
It's a little excessive. I'm fucking starving, Squid! What did you eat today? I ate nothing!
She answered her own question. She called her a squid. And she goes, what did you eat today? She's talking like... Oh, God. I'd watch that one all day. I could jam to that one all day. Hungry Karen. She's just hungry. Give her a break. Huh? We all get like that. We all get hungry. Just because nobody puts a music to your tirades. Might be pretty cool. Yeah, that guy does that a few times where I've seen where he's put music to people flipping out. It's funny shit. Funny shit. I mean, really. Well, one more time if you're bad at
It's a little excessive. I'm fucking starving, Squid! What did you eat today? I ate nothing!
Look at her eyes, man. She is out. She's not even there anymore. Oh my God. Her eyes are red. Her eyes are bloodshot, man. All she wants is Wingstop. It's not even a, be different if she said like a You know, gourmet restaurant like Nobu. All that one is Nobu. Well, this one's going to be a surprise for both of us. How about that? Oh. Oh my god, that is Don't Stop Believin' without the music. I got away with it. I got away with it. We just saw the acoustic version of the video. It's funny if you remember the video, but it's not. It's one of those things. Oh, let's see what this is. Jeez, this one sounds Florida.
Signal for it. We're in the ditch. He's in the pond. Start 1071. Almost signal for it. He's signal for it. Signal for it. We're in the ditch. He's in the pond. Start 1071.
God, well, there was a pond there. And where did it all go? Dude, this is in Polk City, Florida. Wow, that's like 20 miles north of me. It's not that far. This one hits close to home. Legit.
Hey, come! Put your hands up! Take the wheel, on the way. What's the man me now?
He's in ankle deep water. You're lucky, man. Could have been a gator in there. Could have been 6 foot deep or more.
What's the me now? I'm trying not to lose sight. I don't got this.
Crawl through the mud. Make oinking noises as you approach me. I mean,
Turn around! Whatever you need! You have any weapons on you? I know you. Do not move! You understand?
man, that's some good miking going on there. It sounded like his tool belt. You know, his tool belt. Yeah, his duty belt. His duty belt was very well mic'd. It was.
We're in the ditch. He's in the ground.
Wow, man. Should have stopped, man. Captain Obvious here. I'm gonna tell you what you shouldn't have done. But let's look at this story here. This one's fresh out of Florida, buddy. Yeah. Florida man sues Disney for $50,000 after alleged falling off popular ride. Let's take a guess here. What do you guys think the ride was? Well, hey, Jimbo. Jimbo's here. Good to see him. Give him one. There you go. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Alright. It must not have been that bad of a fall. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It just seems like $50K, while a nice check. I mean, that's... It doesn't seem like that'll get you past your first doctor visit. Or first few, if it was bad enough. I don't know. I mean, how do you... Look, I know what ride it was. I know when he fell off. I know which one it was. Right off Space Mountain. Now that one would have been. But he didn't fall off Space Mountain. You don't fall off of that ride. It's in zero gravity, duh. It's in space. You'd just be floating around up there. It's no big deal. But down here, I think it was the Haunted Mansion. If I'm gonna be real with you, I think it was that one. But why not? Let's not think. Let's do some news busting and find out. Yeah, Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Florida man is suing Disney after he reportedly fell off a theme park ride at Walt Disney World Resort's Magic Kingdom in April 2022, causing him severe and permanent injuries. Well, on April 28, 2022, Billy Williams of Orange County said he was trying to board the Haunted Mansion ride. Ah, ding, ding, ding. Nailed it. When an employee hit the emergency stop button, the incident caused the ride to jolt without warning, and Williams fell off the ride and onto the ground. Ow. Damn, how high up is that shit? So he's seeking 50 grand in damages from Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, alleging the theme park was negligent for failing to maintain the premises in reasonable safe conditions, and failed to correct or make him aware of the dangerous situation. So, yeah, man, it seems like there was an emergency. They hit the emergency stop, and people fell off. Like Billy Williams here. But maybe 50 grand will fix a couple of the nagging injuries. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I look, the Haunted Mansion ride, it is up in the air. It doesn't appear to be, but it is, because you're walking up the whole time. You're in line. So, yeah. I mean, it would have been a fall. Would it have been as bad as, say, like Space Mountain or Great Thunder Mountain Railroad? Probably not. Probably not. Whoa, look at that next to this right here. 28-day workout challenge according to age. Wow. Sorry, I got lost in that shuffle. I'm like, whoa, man. That dude needs some exercise. Alright, here we go. What else? Nope, that's done with that one. Good. I was tired of reading it. Assholes. I'd like to have known how far he fell. There's a few questions I have. Who cares? Moving on. Just in case. He's pondering there. What do you think? I don't know about the theory of relativity. Pythagoras was a pussy. I'm gonna rewrite the Pythagorean theorem using only kicks and punches. Pi r square. But why do the pi I eat are round? Wait, that's it. That's it. 3.14. pi r squared. But they're not. But I am figuring out the circumference. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you can just put a bathroom in the background there, and he could be just taking a dump for all I care. That's just Steven Seagal running any day to me is comic relief. You just got him run. Come on. It's not clappable. It's not applaudable. It's like, there you go. It's like I could just have, hey Steven, we're hiring you to run just down to the end of the street. We're just gonna film it in all different kinds of, we'll add all sorts of shit going on, man. But all we need is just a steady run, man. Fast as you can down to the end of the road. We'll call it cuts there, pal. All right. Yeah, how about this? This happened. It did. It happened, and it was live during a sewing show. Yeah. There's this, there's shows for everything. Mine just happens to be about comedy. If you want to find liars about UFOs, check out some of the channels that I used to frequent. If you want to talk about sewing, there's channels out there I just don't know about. So, let's watch what happened during a live show. Hey, I can't hear you, Grandma. Speak up.
Wesner is a sewing blogger who was recording an instructional video when someone crashed her session.
Oh.
Literally.
You can do it with trim. It gives you lines where you can put the trim in.
Things fell off the walls. Jen froze for a few seconds.
Not my inspirational posters, for God's sakes. I need my daily affirmations.
Then ran to the rescue. Moments later, she was at the door of the car.
What are you doing? Do you know you just ran into my fucking house? You ruined my live stream. No, she was concerned about the person, obviously.
All I saw were airbags. So I kept saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
She was okay. Jen says the driver worked for a food delivery service. She got out of the car and walked around outside the Northport, Florida home using her phone.
Cars are always flying into houses, it seems, but you don't usually get to see it from the house point of view.
Here are both views.
Trim.
You're so funny.
It gives you lines where you can put the trim in.
The car ran a stop sign, then hit a drainage ditch that sent it airborne. It landed about 4 feet from the house. The ditch saved the day.
One of the cops said had that been less of an incline, she would have gone into the house.
Northport police couldn't.
Oh yeah? As a local fuzz. Physics. Are they part of the physics team? Yeah, if the incline would have been any more, X times Z times Y would have been...
say if she was ticketed, but a driving school asked to use the video as an example of an epic fail. Jen says the driver apologized again and again for landing in her yard, but the funny part involved the painting with a Bible verse.
Wait a minute. I gotta know that Bible verse, mother trucker. Do justice, love mercy, walk humbly with God. Don't drive your fucking car through my house. Ephesians 6:18.
Verse.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing was that the painting waited to fall off the wall. It was like, oh yeah, me too.
Better a sewing video that leaves you in stitches rather than needing stitches. Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
Oh my God.
Man, how about that, huh? What would you do? What would you do if your favorite Bible verse fell off the wall while you're doing your thing and cars are crashing into your house? Look, it freaked me out because that would be like literally like if a car was to come through mine, it'd be, oh, I might be right in the line of fire. I might get, I might take a good hit. Yeah, I'd probably take a good hit. All I'd hear is... not the toilet, man. Wrong button. Alright. Moving on. What else do we have? Well, we got a lot, pal. We got a lot. Too much. Too much, maybe. How about this one? This one, you know, some people never figure out their exit strategy, you know? Look, this, by all intents and purposes, was a successful bank robbery. But the end, had he just tightened up, might have been good. But curious, you just see a bag of tools falling out of this bank ceiling. Weird. Let's watch. Whoa! Get in the trash can.
Get out. Get out.
Put your hand behind your back.
They go, get out of the trash can. So the guy tries to get out of the trash, and the guy's like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if he's got any weapons on him or shit. Better check him first. Those things got wheels. You lean one way, you're gonna get crashed. Alright, so there's the tools. It's like perfect. This cop was just sitting out there taking a piss. You know, the next thing he knows, bro, fuck. That's all he had to say. That's all she wrote. Bro, fuck. Huh. Yeah, you're lucky they didn't shoot you first, pal. Because, you know how we do here in Florida. We like just to look for an excuse to light you up. Yep. I did a Florida man story on this one. So I'm not doing this for any other reason, like for lack of stuff to talk about or nothing. But this one was a little weird. And, you know, I didn't explain it enough. I went back and checked, and I didn't really explain what happened here. Not that it needs much of an explanation. It's just people were seeing this white, you know, alligator kind of floating on the surface of a lake. Well, upon further inspection, they noticed that it was an alligator, a bigger alligator, dragging his trophy around the lake, as if to warn other motherfuckers, saying, look, I will kill you. I will beat your ass to a bloody pulp I'll beat your ass till you're white. Till you are fucking, I mean, look at that. So, this gator, look, I don't know why. The thing is bloated and full of gases. I mean, this thing can't be wanting to eat it, but that's what he's sure as fuck gonna do. I mean, do you think nature is gonna waste that? There's not a chance. Its skin is falling off due to decomposition. So that's why it's white and not green. We used to have an alligator pool floaty. Now, it wasn't that realistic looking, but it moved weirdly the same way as this thing's moving. Like a inflatable raft just on the surface of this pond. Right? Yeah, right? Hey, is anybody going to fix my fucking yard? Right, Matt? You know, skid marks on my house. Skid marks. I had a good barrier there called a ditch until this asshole ran into it. I mean, come on. But yeah, maybe you know, Matt, of a good reason why this happens in nature. But it seems to me like this gator was just proud of taking down another gator, and Yeah, you can see it's all fucked up, man. And there you are, swimming with your head out down by its butthole. You know that's gonna stink. You know that's gonna stink. It's leaking out decomposition fumes, you know, that are just coming out of every orifice, and you're just gonna lay your head down by its butt. This is awfully Florida of you. That's just jacked up, man. I don't even like to watch it. It's too morbid for me. So you think people are weird down here, man? Our gators are loco. Yeah, right, Sid? Hey, Ma, look what I got. Look what I can do with it. Look what I did. Hey, let's take a trip to Las Vegas, shall we? Yeah, hop in. Hop in my transporter. We'll take a little jaunt on down to, on over to Las Vegas. I like Vegas. I mean, it's probably too damn hot there for me right now, but I like Vegas, man. All right, get in. All right. This is an SR-71 Blackbird. What I thought was cool about it is the son of a bitch breaks the sound barrier and goes hypersonic, so it's pretty cool to watch. You don't get to typically see these guys because they're so high up in the air. But this was during, I think it was just on its way out of town. I mean, it wasn't just hanging out in Las Vegas like this.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
No. Yes. That thing's, that's a...
No, there.
But yeah, I'm sure it was hauling ass somewhere super secretive.
I am the werewolf!
Yes, you are. Okay. I don't know, I just thought that was neat. That's nothing. You know, just something interesting. It was, you know, I've seen them during air shows, but I've never seen one that close before. So that thing was moving. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Let me see if this is what I'm thinking of.
Step right.
Yeah. Okay, these are some kids versus a security guard. Now, first off, you know, this dude should be embarrassed that he's talking to kids this way, period. You know, kids are going to be disrespectful, especially when you act like this. I mean, the kids seem like they're joking for the most part, but this guy is not meeting the level of escalation that's required.
Right here. You won't step right here, I promise you that.
Go ahead. I hit. Now what? What are you gonna do?
How are you my height? I'm 19.
Fucking thing.
How are you my height when I'm 19? The kids.
Hey, you better keep it moving, brother.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
It's gonna be
you
a problem.
keep talking, but you ain't doing nothing.
It's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah, it is.
Don't touch my stomach with your stomach, because that's gonna be a problem.
Go ahead, do something. I dare you.
I want you to grab my balls.
I bet you do, you little fucking homo.
Back up.
Or what?
You're walking on thin ice. Back up.
Oh, you're a big bad man, aren't you?
With those big legs of yours?
Those big legs of yours. This guy, yeah, he's built like a minotaur, for God's sake. Barely has any legs. He's all torso. Look at him. The guy picking on kids. Well, what kind of what type of physical evaluations do you think they put him through before letting him out in public? I don't know, man, but might want to not have such a short fuse when you're working with a bunch of kids in the area. But I'm sure this guy gets shit on day in and day out. So where's it fall, you know? Does it fall in these dudes have been harassing me for quite some time, and I'm just, it ain't worth the amount of money I'm being paid? Probably. I mean, the guy's obviously being the butt of their jokes, and he's tired of it. I can see both sides. But, you definitely don't want to be a security guard and get caught calling people faggots. Little kids, anyway. Anyway, moving on. How about this one? We haven't talked since this happened, but cocaine sharks are the new reason to be terrified of Florida. Yep. In fact, I just bumped the line with a great white shark a couple hours ago. It was wonderful. Great white knows how to party. So does his buddy, the mako shark. They can snort way more than I can. God love them. Way bigger cokeheads than I am. Strange tales of the unknown. Hey now. What's up, dude? Give him a temple. Well, I gotta get to it first, pal. You weren't in that area. Oh. No. Give it to him. What's up, the unknown? Glad to see you here, man. We're just about to talk about cocaine sharks, so I'm glad you came before that. You don't want to miss this. No way. Hey, man, you want to do a line with Scarface? Yeah, so these days, the list of reasons to stay out of Florida feels like it grows longer by the minute. No. But even if you take the politics and stifling summer heat out of the equation, as hard as that may be, there are still plenty of reasons to be afraid of George's Dingleberry. Is that what you're going to call us now? Is that it? Is that how the rest of the states see us down here? Huh? Is George's Dingleberry? Is that what we are to you guys? Huh? Don't you say yes. God damn you. I swear to God, I will pop capping your ass just for calling me a dingleberry. Alright, well apparently we're Georgia's dingleberry. Thanks, Georgia. Wipe better. We wouldn't be the itchy, festering backside of the United States had you wiped better. So I blame Georgia for us here. Florida man and Florida woman could be lurking around any corner as could alligators and a bunch of venomous snakes and even mosquitoes carrying malaria. Is that a thing? Do they still... Wait a minute. Hold up. You're not going to gloss over mosquitoes carrying malaria and not cause... Wait, now? Nowadays. Wait a minute. No. People aren't still getting malaria, are they? You're not going to pull this joke on me, this whole business. Like, I'm waiting for something to happen to tell me. I don't know what I'm waiting on. But now I'm freaking out. Hold on.
Don't forget to take out your trash cans.
Thank you. I already took them out. Where were you? Where were you at? Let's see. Florida and Texas are reporting locally acquired malaria cases. 3 days ago. Well, that's great to know. That's wonderful to hear. The 8 cases of locally transmitted malaria recently reported in the U.S., the first in 20 years. Yeah, malaria cases in Florida and Texas are the first in 20 years. Come on, man! That's scary shit to me. What do you do? I tell you, Florida's going right in the shitter. Yeah. There goes Florida. Sorry, Florida's gone, everybody. You can't come down here anymore. You'll get malaria now. I wasn't even reading about malaria, but for some reason that this last story, mosquito. I'll take venomous snakes all day. But damn it, I don't want malaria. What? Malaria. In 2023. Yeah, I mean, but they're terrible. I mean, mosquitoes are bad here anyway. You put malaria into the equation, then it changes things a lot. I probably get bit 10 times a night just stepping outside for some fresh air. But anyway, moving on about that. The marine biologist Tom Hurd believes there's a good chance that sharks have been eating bales of cocaine that have been dumped off the coast of Florida to be picked up by smugglers. Even if you're not already scared of sharks, the idea that the sharks out there higher than the Empire State Building on cocaine should still be terrifying. Although, for now, it doesn't sound like Hurd was actually observed any sharks eating bales of nose candy. Well, then how do we know? We just guessing? No. Just because it hasn't officially been observed doesn't mean there isn't evidence that it hasn't happened. Hurd reportedly traveled to Florida to investigate the possibility after he heard from a number of fishermen who claimed to have witnessed sharks eating floating bundles of blow. In addition to observing odd shark behavior, during a dive, he also teamed up with the University of Florida environmental scientists where they all bumped a line and jumped in the nice warm waters of Florida. While it's entirely possible that the Florida sharks aren't doing cocaine, now that we've heard it's a possibility, does anyone believe it's not actually happening? That's what the sharks are sticking to. Are they sticking to their DARE pledges? That's what it says. I didn't write that. And refusing to go skiing when it's sitting right there in front of them. For free. Really. There's no way. Looking at the way... Well, here, let's just... Instead of being that guy.
Wide drug crisis. It's the subject of our story coming up right now. It turns out the abundance of smuggled cocaine that inevitably ends up spilled into the ocean may now be impacting one of the sea's deadliest predators. Correspondent Jonathan Seri takes a look.
When smugglers dump cocaine overboard to make drop-offs or conceal evidence, some marine biologists believe sharks may be doing something fishy with the drugs.
Because they don't have hands, they can't physically touch it.
Really?
They've gone up and touched it with the only thing they've got.
Really? I didn't know that. I had no clue that sharks weren't physically going up, touching it, cutting it, rubbing it on their gums before they snort it. Do they hold a nostril closed when they do the... Oh, they don't have arms. You've already told us that. Thanks again.
Got their mouth and taken a bite out of it, they would have got a hit of cocaine.
No.
So it sounds crazy, but the probability of it occurring is actually quite high.
Whoa, straight in! Marine biologist Tom the Blowfish Hurd conducted preliminary research for the Shark Week documentary Cocaine Sharks. Researchers wrapped concentrated fish.
Look at that nose, huh? Where at? Where you even got an opening on that head of yours, son? Wow, you're shaped like you're fucked up shaped, dude. You got a head like a foot.
Powder to simulate cocaine packages and observe shark behavior in the Florida Keys.
Now that is unusual. Could be a past injury or maybe a chemical imbalance.
Researchers picked the shallow waters of the Florida Keys because of the prevalence of dumped cocaine in the first 2 days of.
Dude, I know where I'm going on vacation.
This week, the U.S. Border Patrol recovered.
Going to Florida. Wait a minute.
90 pounds of the illegal drug that recreational boaters spotted floating in 32 packages just off the island chain. Hurd says he does not believe cocaine sampling sharks are any more aggressive toward humans, but he'd like to see further studies, not just on illegal drugs, but everyday medications that eventually wind up in wastewater discharges to the oceans.
That's what they're trying to say. Is that, look, even the prescriptions we dump and do our toilets when they're expired and all that shit, all that finds its way out to the ocean anyway, and all that would in turn end up in a creature that's out in the water, swimming around in nice big clouds of Oxycontin and fentanyl as they're just minding their own business, fishing around, just being, just chilling, riding the currents. Oh shit, what happened? I feel weird now. I'm gonna overdose.
Looking at the way pharmaceuticals are going through us and entering our waters, that is something that we need to be very concerned about and need to start looking into right now, rather than being too worried about some,
I've already told my neighbors, look, if you got anything to flush, just give it to me. I'll take care of it. I'll take it down to the police station. I'll handle it. Or I just say, listen, just give it to me, and I'll take care of it. You don't have to worry about it after that, right? Just scratch your name off the prescription bottle. Give them to me.
Hep.
I haven't gotten any yet. I wonder why. It's been like 2 years ago when I told them that.
Up sharks, reaching for the
stingy
lasers, dancing till dawn kind of thing.
Hurd says it raises important questions, not only about the impact on marine life.
He didn't. Did he? He did. Wait a minute. Say that again, you son of a...
Reaching for the lasers, dancing till dawn kind of thing.
Them sharks, right? They're up till dawn. Oh, them partying fucks. Reaching for the lasers, he says. We're not gonna see that. Alright, well, that's good to know. Because what would be weirder? A bunch of sharks at a rave? I don't know. I'd probably go to a rave once in my life if it was
Hurd says it raises important questions, not only about the impact on marine life, but also the seafood we eat. Jillian?
All right, Jonathan Sari in Atlanta for us tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Surprising collateral in the nationwide drug...
We're all dumber for having read that. Sharks aren't doing cocaine down here, people. No. Crystal meth. They're big into meth. I saw this and it took me a couple times to figure it out, but...
Hey, bro, I need
You naked? Yeah. I got some more. Come on.
So dude needed a napkin, and his buddy goes over and rips the shirt off of some stranger. It's on a bus. It's on a bus in Tampa. This is why you don't get on a bus in Tampa. Okay? You don't. What happens is not only is the dude eating, which would already bug me, but see this guy back here, he's just minding his own business with a wife beater on, just not, public transportation, enjoying the luxuries, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Hey, bro, I need naked. You naked? Yeah. I got some more. Come on.
I like how everybody runs. That's the first instinct is, whoa, let's run. Now look, I'm no scrapper, okay? I'm not out looking to fight everybody on the planet. But I'll be damned. What if that had been a woman there? It's still a victim. It's still somebody being victimized in public. First thing this guy does here is just run. Now look, I know you don't have to be Superman all the time, but come on, man. Watch somebody get bullied like that for no reason, man. I don't do well with bullies. I wouldn't have handled that situation well. Moving on. What's next? It's too loud. The point was watching this alligator come out of the water. Look at that thing. Easy 12 foot. Easy. And you see how fast he come up on land? Long enough for you to get hung up on your Crocs, running backwards, to fall down and be right eye level with them. Yep. He's not going to treat you like that fish. He's going to do one of them rolls. He's going to grab your arm and roll you up. Like 18 times. Nightmare! Hey, Nightmare! I didn't see you there. Give him one. Give Nightmare his timble. Keep leaving that part of my page. Give it Good to see you, Nightmare. Glad you're here, bud. Glad you're here, bud. Yeah. No. I'm not going to find out if he's going to let me ride him or not. I'll surf his ass. I'm going to jump on and ride that dinosaur. Shut up. Easy. That's all I hear whenever I see that son of a bitch leaving. God dang. Alright. Look at that thing. That thing is just huge. Look at the head. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy intense. You gotta have your spider senses tingling at all times when you're fishing down here. That's why, this whole Florida open carry thing, where you open, it's legal open carry of weapons, but only if you're fishing or hunting can you carry a weapon open down here. And it hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. You still can't just walk down the road like, openly brandishing a weapon. But if you're hunting or fishing, yeah, man, that's why. So you can pull your hip revolver and maybe get a shot off before it takes your leg. Me, I would put about a clip in it. Aiming all wild. Probably wouldn't land one of them marks. Okay. Let's see. Now, this didn't happen in Florida. I wish it would, because this is pretty cool. This guy, hold on, let me turn the sound on. This guy here is running from the cops.
Union 403, pursuit. We're going northbound on Denver.
You are outrun.
Up to 11th Street. Hispanic male. Black t-shirt. Gray shorts.
Man, bro. Man, homie.
Dang, homie. You got tackled by a dude in a truck going by on the road. Sorry. But that happened in Oklahoma. That didn't happen here. But it could have. Just like could have happened near you. But nah, it's just a dude running down the road away from cops, and a guy saw it and was a good bystander. He's gone.
Union 403, pursuit. We're going northbound on Denver. Coming up to 11th Street. Hispanic male. Black t-shirt. Gray shorts.
Man, bro. Man.
So there you have it. Yeah, that guy was just trying to be fleet-footed and get the hell out of there. But you are definitely no runner like my boy here. Steven, I love it when you run. God damn it. Let's do this story here. Well, no. I don't like that one yet. More people impersonating cops. Boy, that happens a lot. It's like some people think that maybe you play one on a part, you know, for a shitty movie, or, you know, some other shitty. Yeah, you play a cop as an actor. Because you got cop eyes. You see things through a different, you know, a different set of lenses. Well, let me tell you, does she look like a law enforcement in any way, shape, or form? I'm waiting to hear you. Yeah, look, I'm not saying she's purty. I'm just saying she don't look like a cop to me. But in Cantonment, Florida? Where the fuck is Cantonment, Florida? Is that even a real place? Cantonment? Cantonment. I hate saying it. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement says it arrested a woman in the Panhandle for impersonating an FDLE agent, a Florida Department of Law Enforcement agent. Bobby Lee Sales, 35, was arrested last Wednesday in Cantonment. Cantonment is a small town that is just north of Pensacola. Sales was arrested with fraud and impersonating law enforcement and was booked into Escambia County Jail. She was released after posting a $25,000 bond, and is due to face a judge later this month. The FDLE says it believes there could be other victims of Sales out there. They ask anyone who may have been approached to call the FDLE at Pensacola at 1-800-226-8574. So if you see her derpy looking ass running around Panhandle, or if her derpy ass pulls you over in a car anywhere in the great state, great country of ours, call the cops. Yes, I'm being followed by a woman in a 2006 Toyota Camry. She looks very derpy. She looks like she just found out her IQ is 85. That's I'm just saying. I don't know, man. She looks derpy to me. She looks like she's got a big old all-seeing eye on that chest of hers. Is that? Yeah, man. See that? Look at that. She ain't no conspiracy theorist. No. She's not a sovereign citizen. I guarantee you she ain't. Yeah, right. I can hear her right now getting pulled over. Ma'am, can I have your driver's license, proof of insurance? I wasn't driving. I'm a passenger. I'm traveling. But you're driving. No, I'm traveling. Oh. Okay. How do you argue with somebody like that? You know? Look, I guess you have rights. I guess you do. Well, you got rights? You like your rights and all? Yeah, you got rights. Yeah. Not when you're pulling me over, derpy. Giggles. Hey, Giggles. There? I'm an FDLE agent. Yeah, you are. Yeah, she is. Derp. Alright, moving on. Make fun of the poor girl's looks, for God's sakes. Just joking, for God. I'm just... Alright, man. I don't know if this is real or not. I'm going to say probably not. It scares the shit out of me, though. Look at that hammerhead. Holy shit. Alright, probably gonna get a strike for that or something. But anyway. Okay. This one right here first is a big hammerhead. But then you see this one behind it right there, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. That thing's probably 20 foot long. Do they get 20 foot long? I don't even know. Hey, Alexa, how big is what is the biggest hammerhead shark?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, what's the largest hammerhead shark ever caught? The largest hammerhead ever officially recorded was a 14-foot-long great hammerhead that weighed an impressive 1,280 pounds. This was a female who was caught near Boca Grande in Florida in 2006.
Down with it. You're at its mercy. Man versus nature. One of the great protagonists. Oh, this one. Hey, yeah, this is, I found this because I was talking about it. And I was talking to Nos about it, I believe. Nos? I think it was you. But yeah, this is where...
First one there was...
I found this after the fact.
working on is the woolly mammoth, starting with I think 100 mammoths and putting them in this park in Siberia that they've been doing this experiment on as to what happens when you add megafauna back into the Arctic tundra to offset carbon emissions.
Using what DNA? They're using elephant DNA and mixing it with something else?
So it's
Human. No?
Indian elephant is the closest living relative to the woolly mammoth, and they're using CRISPR technology and they're using existing mammoth DNA and they're making an embryo and then they're implanting it into the Indian elephant, and 22 months later, an Indian elephant's gestation period, she will give birth to a mammoth.
Ah! Freak her out. And here's your baby. What the fuck happened to it? I've never seen anything like any one of me covered in hair.
A real mammoth.
A real mammoth. They are.
So there you go. You know, is that legit? Man, I don't know. Supposedly, we should be far enough to where, yeah, we could probably do some gene editing. Maybe we could make some things come back that, that are extinct. But why the hell would you? Well, he won't be frozen, but he won't really be born. He won't be born a full mammoth. No, my internet's not giving me problems. Not. Shouldn't be, but that's okay, because I'm about done. About done anyway. Yeah, I actually got through everything I was going to get through. And that's wonderful. Just for sitting there all this time, you get this. Thought-provoking as Stevens is. That's all I can hope for any of you. That's right. You go, Steven. You go, Steven. That's okay. I wasn't saying anything. Alright, so let's see. Moving on. I think we're good. I think I'm good. Talk for a few minutes. Yeah, this picture here, in case you're wondering what the thumbnail has to do with jack shit. Nothing. It's just Florida man ingenuity. That guy thought he was going to make it all the way from New York down to Florida in this thing. Right, and it's a big-ass hamster wheel. Yeah. Guess how far he made it before he had to call the Coast Guard to come pick his ass up. Like 10 minutes in, it started to sink. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Didn't gauge that one well. His math was just a little off. Movie Rampage. I need to see that still. I've never seen Rampage yet. But anyway, I think we're good to go. I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good. Listen, let me find something to play out at the fucking door with, and we'll be good. An hour and a half. I made it through everything I wanted to do. I'm sure I'll remember something I forgot. It always happens. But no worries. I'll see you in a couple days. Now that I'm feeling better, I'll be around a little bit more. A little more frequency. I have a show where you guys can join this week. And we'll go from there. Don't forget to check out my flock. She's goes on her monthly sojourn out into the salt flats to ride the trains. So remember, catch my flock on her way through Needles. It's it'll be an adventure. So check her channel for when she's going on next.
Oh, no, talk to me.
Oh, come on.
Well, even when I was a little teeny holster, there were a few things that turned me on, dudes. Fine-tuned guitars and firm-feeling women. But in the twilight of Hulk Hogan's career, my kids turned me on.
I want you, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna get to touch your body. I'm not just making promises. I'm telling something that is going to be done, something that is going to happen in the future. Because bones do heal. But I've got a memory like an elephant.
I'm gonna come on you
And
like
I can
nobody's
do it like an elephant.
No baby doll at your side, nobody to run distractions for you, just you and I getting it on like two men should do. This isn't some game, this is where men are men and the boys stay on the side and watch what's going on.
Oh, no, talk to me.
Jeez. Take it easy. Oh, let me see if I got that. See if I can find this real quick. Whoops, wrong button. I can't find it unless I look through. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm done. 100-degree weather with a sense of friction. Laser beam. Get like the devil farting in my face. Nice. Have fun out there, Sarah. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget to spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings and fly when you're top speed on that train, okay? Yeah. Needles, here we come. Here we come, Needles. Don't forget to check out our boy UFO Man, like you haven't. But I think he should have a newer show on, so go check him out. And last night over at Wally's World, he got some shit going on. Don't be weird.
Oh, no, talk to me.
Walt. Like I said, Walt's such a badass.
Yo, bro, come over here, come over here. Check out my new shoes. They're the brand new. That is so fire! Brand new.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna find something to play out with. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Like always. Let me see. What do we got here? Let's do this one. I haven't heard this one in a while, and I know it's safe. So, hey now, look. I love you. I'll see you in about, I don't know, 2 days or so, maybe a little longer. I don't know. We'll see you around. Keep checking on the channel. We'll have news when I'm coming on next. I love you. Girl Gamer. I'm out. Boom.
Broken, sore and still, but it's the genie at the bottom who I'm sucking at. He owes me one last wish, so here's a present to let you know I still exist. I hope the next boy that you kiss has something terribly contagious on his lips. But I got a plan. I drink for 40 days and 40 nights. A sip of every second hand tip. Every time you beg the line, you mean so much to me. Without you, tell all the English boys you meet. I'm the American boy back in the States. The American boy you used to date. Who would do anything you say. Tell all the English boys you meet. I'm the American boy back in the States. The American boy you used to date. Who would do anything you say. And even if her plane crashes tonight, you'll find some way to disappoint me by not burning in the wreckage or drowning at the bottom of the sea. Just I still taste you, that's reserve my right to hate you. And all this empty space that you create does nothing for my flawless sense of style. It's 8:45, the weather's getting better by the hour. I hope it rains better all the time. And if you ever said you miss me, then don't say you never lied. Without you, tell all the English boys you meet. I'm the American boy back in the States. The American boy you used to date. Who would do anything you say. Tell all the English boys you meet. I'm the American boy back in the States. The American boy you used to date. Who would do anything you say. Who would do anything you say. Get it right, you're never gonna get it. So you broke down, trying to leave town. I broke down crying on your return. You left me feeling hopeful. I'll never see your face again. You're made for bad lovers. Liver, you sold all the covers and busted my head. You made me such an asshole. I wish we never met. I'm tired of being bored. I'm through with the headaches and hiding my hands and tremble like earthquakes under the table, under the daytime sky. You're fucking by. When you lose hope, it's hard to cope watching the tyranny with sober eyes at daybreak and sunset. All hours in between are spent murdering time. You're made for bad lovers, liver, you sold all the covers and fucked up my head. You made me such an asshole. I wish we never met. I'm tired of being bored. I'm through with the headaches and hiding my hands that tremble like earthquakes under the table, under the daytime sky. Good fucking night. Good fucking night.